Hello, spiritual family. Welcome to Soulbridge Holistics. I'm Julie. Nice to see you here again with me. Today we're going to flesh out the term earthing. It's not the same as grounding, but they have things in common. So we'll kind of go over that. I did tell you that I was intending to flesh out some of the terminology that I have been using, and we're now into more advanced material. We're in the 30-somethings for videos. I am still a new content creator, so please make positive comments, share this, subscribe, grow with me as my content continues to grow. But I'm really putting a lot out there because I'm a teacher, I'm a social worker, I'm a holistic healer, and my goal is to raise the vibration of the planet, make everyone healthier, and collect my Soulbridge tribe. So if you're one of my own, you will understand the lessons that I'm providing and you will resonate with this material. All right, so I'm going to go by some of my own notes that I have written down. All right, so earthing is not grounding. It's a similar principle to what electricians do when they ground your electrical wiring. So when you have two wires that come out of your electrical plug, you plug it into your outlet. One of them is a grounding wire. It is literally grounded down into the earth. You have grounding rods, really long rods actually, that are smashed down into the ground and hammered down really deep down. And your electronics, your outlets, everything connects to that. So if you use one of those things that checks to see with the orange light and the red light, is your house grounded or not? If it's before 1942, I think, chances are a lot of your outlets are not grounded, but the newer ones, they are putting the grounding rods into the house to ground it. I bought a hot tub that wouldn't work because it said my electrical outlets weren't grounded. And you can buy these adapters, but literally they'll adapt a small thing that you're plugging into it. It still wasn't enough to even get my hot tub running. And you know, the manufacturers make no apologies. They say, if this item is not grounded and you have water touching electrical, you will fry yourself. And so, you know, electricity is very, very fast moving, very potent. Your heart is electrical, so you can stop your heart in a second. Your whole body is electrical. The neurotransmitters jumping signals from place to place in your brain, it's all electrical. You are a bunch of molecules with electrical signals jumping between those little dots of water, and that is you. You're a giant bag of water that is electrical. And so you will short circuit, right? You have a vibration, unique signature. When we say energy, yeah, we mean electrical. You are electrical. All right, so earthing is not exactly a spiritual practice, but everything you do affects spirit because it affects your aura and therefore your causal and etheric bodies. So if a person dies, etheric body comes out of the physical body. It's a great scene from Star Trek when Worf screams into the air, and they said, why is he screaming? Well, because his dead compadre here, they want everybody on the spirit world to know he's coming. Very touching scene. And they say, what do you want to do with the body? He goes, it is but an empty shell, do what you will. And I went, oh, that's pretty deep too. So in his culture, the custom is that when the real being leaves the body, if you've ever seen anything that's passed away, you can tell when that spirit leaves. It is a carcass. There is nothing left behind. All right. It is about physical connecting to the earth's natural energy, and that requires contact with earth. So the shortcut is to touch your electrical outlet. It will touch electricity for you and fry the bejeebies out of you. Or you can just take my word for it that you are an electrical being, and the earth is electrical, and it has a Schumann resonance. I might get into the Schumann resonance sometime. That is a good topic to discuss. Contact can be with feet or hands. Grounding is used to balance your own energy. It's said to foster feelings of centeredness, peace, and integration between your physical self and higher consciousness. It releases negativity and draws in vitality. It helps to stabilize your energy and enhance spiritual presence in the physical world. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Grounding, in turn, can change your state of mind, your consciousness, and it can enhance your mental health. Obviously, just being outside in nature enhances mental health. Also, let's not forget the role the sun plays in your circadian rhythm. It helps to promote healthy sleep and wake cycles. It helps to promote healthy sleep and wake cycles. It helps you to enhance concentration and gives you clear-headedness. I have alluded to grounding and earthing before, but I never explained what earthing was. So I'm coming back to that word for your mental health arsenal, for your holistic healing vocabulary. Earthing is about making direct contact with the earth herself. She's a living, breathing being with consciousness. Every effort we take to connect to earth, her plants, her stones, her soil, helps us with grounding. You'll recall one of my earlier lessons was to teach you how to ground yourself by running your energy cord down into the earth. And we did that with visualization. Earthing, however, is done physically, not remotely. It's done by walking barefoot in grass or sand or soil. It can also be done simply by acts of planting seeds or touching plants or hugging trees. Trees are very old and wondrous beings, rooted in the earth and always grounded. Last time I spoke about grounding, I gave references regarding being grounded or being ungrounded, and I've thought of some more references that we use in the English languages, and your languages may have different or similar references. When a woman's in love, her head's in the clouds. She's walking on thin air. You may be so happy you're up in the stars. After a night of heavy drinking, you may feel foggy or lightheaded. See all these references to being ungrounded? You may be so happy you're up in the stars. Okay, I said that one. All of these references point to being ungrounded. References to time as well, like time is whizzing by or time is flying by. So again, to hold time steady or slow it down, or to enjoy the moment, or to think clearly, it's important to be grounded. And earthing is the way to do that, or a way to do that. Earthing helps balance the body's electrical state. Earthing calms the nervous system and releases excess energy. If we think in terms, in electrical terms, we can overload a circuit. Your heart is electrical, so we're talking heart attack here. And prevention is good medicine. Mother Earth's energy is supportive, nurturing, and provides vitality and strength. It anchors your being. I can't stress enough, if you don't have hobbies involving being outside in nature, actually touching the ground or rocks or trees and plants, or caring for any kind of animal, even chickens, I recommend taking that up. I have a pond I care for, and I collect water plants, so that qualifies as well. I believe that to neutralize harmful positive charges from electrons and free radicals, grounding promotes your overall well-being. Certainly marketers are promoting earthing items online to include earthing cords, grounding with earthing beds that plug into your electrical outlets, but that is not necessary if you go outside, and outside is free. There is such a thing as the sick building syndrome, with stale air and no negative ions, which are so good for you. Negative ions are common around water, such as a stream or a waterfall, and even rain that has such a great smell and promotes healthy living. Walking in rain or sitting outside in rain can feel very pleasant. The raindrops are hitting each other on their way down, and they're producing negative ions. Earthing is part of a healthy spiritual therapy and part of complementary medicine. As I transition into hobbies that promote holistic living and being, you'll see me demonstrating earthing and activities that promote that. And I also want to include in this swimming, walking in stream beds, being around water. All of those can help with earthing. I hope you enjoyed this video and the little clips that I'm showing you of things going on in my yard. Please like, share, subscribe, and my dear Soulbridge team, stay out there, stay happy, and keep coming back for more information. See you again.